Joy. The past 4 years of my life have been filled with moments I once thought I couldn't even dream of. I've gotten lost in places geographers haven't even read about, danced in fields artists don't even have enough colors to paint about. Every second was an adventure, a forward lunge into the next breathtaking moment. With each leap, I forgot how to exhale. My belly filled with so much air, I floated right into the clouds. Cotton candy and blue horizons turned into flaming glitter and black vastness. No rush, just floating. This is the place happiness was created. But I didn't belong there. Not yet. And you seemed to prove it with a handwritten letter cast in the roll of a dust collector. Years ago, it was carefully placed in the van I called home, just before we said our bitter goodbyes. Not even the moonlight to brighten the sky, just the open road, windows down, and heartbreak music loud. Your written words whisked away to find shelter in the darkest corners of my van, just as the misty wind embracing my cheeks gave me chilling comfort. It snuggled deeper in its hiding with every beating of my heart's bass until it seemed to disappear, until it seemed to have never existed. Damage. My body was an annoyance that I just wanted to remove. Every bone in my body broke off shards that cut against my skin. Once the shards reached my nerves, I went numb. A small blessing that was interrupted by the pain of feeling, which was now being accompanied with the lack of physical control. My insides were plagued with an itch that just couldn't be scratched. I ached in discomfort for countless months, purging my heart in the belief that you never loved me. Yet, I wouldn't trade it for the reality I faced standing with your letter finally in my hand. That was the place happiness was broken. I started to breathe. A meteor began falling to earth, unworthy of the bliss of floating, a drifter in disguise. My heart caught fire. Every time I ran from breathing caught up to me in that single moment. My burning lungs tried to soothe the fire they soaked in every ounce, and it still wasn't enough. With each inhale, I forgot to exhale. My knees dropped and my palms sank into the gravel. The meteorite dove into earth, shattering it, and with an echo. Hey y'all, you just heard Love Letter. I wanted to come on here and give a quick disclaimer about that short poem, and I feel it's very important that I do. Like I said at the beginning of this series, a lot of these short poems are written from states that I no longer resonate with, as they were written so long ago. And this poem in specific, it has a very dangerous undertone that can come with it, and I wanted to make sure that I post this poem responsibly. The space that I was in when I was writing that poem, it was a longing, a desire for wanting something that I intuitively knew to be wrong. Meaning, information that God gave me about a person, I wanted to deny myself that and create this fantasy of them being better, and me just not knowing, me missing out on this small detail that would lead me to a deeper understanding that yes, they did love me and it's my fault, right? That's where that poem came from. It came from that space of wishing that, or it came from that space of denying the truth, wishing that the truth was not what it actually is. And if you're in this space, I want to be very mindful not to feed that feeling that exists within inside of you, because for a very long time, I allowed myself to feed that to myself, which was very harmful. It's really important to listen to your own intuition. And so even as I'm reading any of these short poems, be mindful of the energy that you're receiving from them, and be mindful not to take them as the absolute truth, but as expression. In the next poem in this series, I go a little bit more in depth and personal and very straight to the point with this energy. So I hope you enjoyed that one as well, and maybe you're able to get a clear understanding and really resonate with the same feelings that I have. So